Hey there. If you're a beginner or if you're not a beginner, sometimes we can get a little bit weak in our practice, and so we have to go back to the root of our strength and find it. Most important bandha in the locks of your body is your mula bandha. It's the only bandha that you never release during your practice. So we're really going to focus on using that and also using one of these guys. And if you don't have one of these, you can always just find a little squishy ball at your local store or find a Pilates ball. Either one. So, or maybe a deflated basketball, I don't know, that might work too. So let's go ahead and begin to wake up our spine, okay? Because if you're waking up to this practice or had a long day, your spine might be like, I can't really move right now. So waking it up, just slowly come forward as far as you can. Don't push your yoga button just yet. And slightly bring the sternum forward and just relax. One more deep breath. And then roll it back forward. And we're gonna roll it out laterally, so go ahead and find a little push just here. Fingertips of the left hand slightly touch the ground and slide and lift up that left arm and then pull it back. Take it out and then back. You want one of these balls now, don't you? Pull it back. And in. And you can always just do this on the ground. Like if you don't have one of these cool balls, like if you're not cool enough, you can just slide, take it up, drape even, and then pull it back, okay? I just like this. Slide, and then bring it back. One more time because it feels good. And then back. Other side. Slide. And in. Slide, just opening up the rib cage. Slide, 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 slippity slide, and bring it back. One more, slide, and back. Bring it out in front of you. Now we're really gonna have fun. Since the spine is a little bit more awakened, come down onto your knees. Again, move your bolster out of the way. You can have a blanket underneath you if you don't have a yoga blanket, whatever that means. You can use a regular at-home blanket, don't worry. Just don't use your great-grandmother's blanket because she might get pissed, like roll over in the grave and come back to haunt you. That's not cool. All right, now, bring it forward. Now, press your hips forward. So slide your hips forward just like we were sliding forward and back and then sliding side to side. Squeeze your ankles close together unless you have a knee or hip issue. And then squeeze the ball and start to roll it up. And squeeze your glutes together. So we're strengthening the lower abdominals and we're also strengthening the lower back and loosening up the thoracic spine. Hold it there, don't pop the ball. Even though you want to, there's a pin. Inhale, exhale. Hold it forward, inhale, come up. Press your lower abdominals into there, slide, open, and then exhale, bring it down. And the reason why I'm focusing on the lower abdominals is because that's where a lot of us hold our stress. Also, hence the cortisol hormone. Squeeze, open, and exhale. Now we're gonna add the fun part. So slide the hips forward, lift the legs, wider than your mat. Hold it here. Lift up, smile. This is the fun part. Bring it in, squeeze, open, bring it in. So it's also wakening up the hips. Take it out, together. Bring it in, out, in, out, in, out, and then go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slide it back, squeeze. Look, you made it to the shoreline. Hold it there, don't pop the ball. And then slowly come up. Don't throw it, come onto your forearms. Hey, I didn't say leave. Come back. Roll the shoulder blades down and back, and then press the pubic bone into the earth and bring your head out. Hold it here. Now we're going to stretch out the lumbar spine. Extend the forearms off the earth and squeeze your glutes. Look up high towards the heavens. Say thank you. This is about to feel really, really nice. And exhale, come down. Cross your arms. Come on up. Slide to the side. Just slide to the side. We're going to strengthen the outside hip adductors. So a lot of times the reason why we cannot balance very well, you know, the Kramer shows up all of a sudden, you're like, what are you doing here? Is because of the fact that our outside hip adductors are weak, and so we have to strengthen them. If you have a microphone, you need to move it out of the way. Thank you. And once you're there, hey, I hope I'm not going to do a bad sense of karma, but I'm putting it right there, okay? It's in my way. And hold it here, just like Christy Brinkley. Hi, would you like to buy a total gem? No. Okay, bring your hips forward. Make sure your sit bones are not back. Scoop it in and slowly just open it up and close. So it looks very simple, but you don't want that left hip to roll out on you, because if it does, you're not doing anything. You're just being lazy. So press into the ball, use it as your anger management tool, and open and close. Open and close. Open and close. So some of you that are just watching this and being lazy and not productive are like, oh, that looks easy. It's like Bob Ross paint a happy tree. Not really. Open and close. Open. Ow, and close. Open and close. Open and release. Come up. Move this little guy. Look, it's my little friend. To the other side. Right there. You don't want to hurt him. He's kind of cute. All right. Just this thing. Now back here. Back to Christy Brinkley's little playhouse. Hold on. Bring this guy around. And open and close. So those hips are forward. Otherwise, you're just hanging out having a cup of tea. Actually, that's not a bad idea, though. Open and close. Margarita and yoga. Open and close. Open and close. And if this side isn't doing anything, maybe it's just because it's strong like ox. Close, open, and close. Give it 3 more. 1, down, 2, and 3. Ha, 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 ha. Come back up. Don't forget your little friend. You know? This thing again. And just roll it forward. Remember the squishy basketball if you need one. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. And then slide it back. So you should feel a little bit stronger. Have a little bit more strength in the areas that help you stand. The powerhouse of the body is right there. It's about 3 fingertips wide, just below your belly button. Okay, it's like the umbilical cord. You can call me. You can subscribe to me. Follow me on Facebook, Google+. Have a good time, and if you don't have a squishy ball, maybe I can help you find one. Namaste. So you're about ummed out by now, right? Yes? No? Okay, fine. You can go back here if you want to go back here and check out more in the same lines of things, or you can click on this playlist and continue to have fun with me. Or you can subscribe and become enlightened. Yep, it's just a button now. All you have to do is click it. Awesome. Look, euphoria, it just happened.